Beneath the whispering pines, they stand so tall, where shadows dance on the cabin wall. A creek runs wild, its secrets untamed, echoes of a life I never quite named. The wind hums low, it knows my name, a tune of sorrow, a spark of flame. Oh, tell me now, where does the heart go? Does it wander the hills where the cold winds blow, underneath the stars where the heavens align, or stay rooted here beneath the whispering pines? Lantern sways on the porch's edge, casting dreams on the river's ledge. The earth it groans, a heavy song, the place I've been, where I belong. Stay rooted here beneath the whispering pines. At the river's edge, where the cattails sway, the water whispers what words can't say. A lone heron waits its shadow long. The world keeps spinning, but here feels wrong. Oh, the river knows. Oh, the river flows, carries secrets only it can hold. Oh, the river cries where the wild wind dies, and the truth runs cold at the river's edge. The willow bends where the past lies still, a broken heart on a windowsill, rusty cans and an old shoe's tread, left by those who left words unsaid. Do you hear it hum? Do you feel its pull? A lullaby sung by something cruel. Oh, won't heal no more. And the stars, they shiver in the rippled black. Every step forward feels like looking back. The sky runs open, endless blue, a ribbon of a road where dreams push through. Towns whisper past, names I never knew, dust in my rearview. The past feels true. Oh, the endless highway calling me, winds that carry the song of the free. Every turn's a question, every mile a plea. The endless highway where I long to be. Shadows stretch on the painted line, echoes of laughter, of borrowed time. A diner sign flickers, neon's old rhyme. A cup of coffee, life tastes like mine. The wheels hum a tune I almost know. Trees lean in, the stars lean low, the moon spills secrets, the river flows slow. And I think of her smile, the way she'd glow. But love fades quiet, like footprints in snow. The sun rose low on a rusted hill. Shadows stretched thin, but the air stood still. An old barn door swung wide, 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 held by a hinge and a memory's tide. pride led us astray. Silence, we're never alone. Gravel hums beneath my tires, a song the highway sings. Past the churchyard spire, and the telephone wires, and the ghost the prairie brings. I left with nothing, just a hollow pack. But every road is a long road back. The long road back, through fields and pine, through dust and shadow, I search for mine. The long road back, where the winds unwind, to the home I lost, to the ties that bind. Sign flickers half alive, its letters spell the years. Coffee, steam, and worn out eyes, echoes of laughter, now just tears. If I could gather time like stones and stack them in the yard, would they still fall? Would they still roll? The journey still be hard. The long road back, through fields and pine, through dust and shadow, The sky was torn, a copper flame. Rivers cracked, they never came. Dust on my boots, the weight of names I carry, though none remain. The road is long, the night is wide. I've lost my way, but not my stride. An ember burns where the shadows hide. The road is long, but I'm alive. The wind it howls, a wolf slow moan through valleys carved from blood and bone. A lantern swings its light unknown. I follow, though I'm alone. Each step a question, each mile a scar. What keeps a man from falling apart? Oh, the road is long, the night is wide. I've lost my way, but not my stride. An ember burns where the shadows hide. The road is long, but I'm alive. Once there was laughter, once there was song, once I knew where I belonged. But ashes fall where dreams collide. Still I rise, still I rise. A shadow danced on the garden wall, long and thin, it stretched so tall. The willow wept in the evening light, its whispers lost to the edge of the night. A single star too shy to shine. Watch the earth from a fragile line. Beneath the willow shade I stayed, where memories bloom and faces fade. The roots run deep, the past won't stray. Beneath the willow I lost my way. Sparrows sang from a broken branch, a song of longing, a fleeting chance. The river carried its tail downstream, but left me caught in an endless dream. Each stone I tossed sank out of sight, chasing echoes in the fading light. The wind it hummed a wordless tune, a promise made to the waxing moon. Beneath the willow shade I stayed, where memories bloom and faces fade. The roots run deep, the past won't stray. Beneath the willow I lost my way. Branches bow, they cradle me, a cradle of time, a ghost of the tree. The bark it speaks, but the words don't live, just a whisper caught in an empty hand. Wheels hum low in the gray morning light, dust on the tracks fading into the night. The smell of the rain on a cracked dirt road. I carry this weight, but it ain't my load. All the miles, they stretch so far under a sky with 1,000 scars. Memory fades, but it always comes back like a ghost in the dust on the tracks. The wind knows secrets the hills won't tell. The whistles cry like a broken bell. Shadows dance on the water's edge, dreams caught up in a barbed wire hedge. Each step forward, each step gone. Where do you go when you're always moving on? Oh, the miles, they stretch so far under a sky with 1,000 scars. Memory fades, but it always comes back like a ghost in the dust on the track. I heard a tune in a diner at dawn, a voice like an echo of what's been and gone. The faces blur, but the feelings stay, like a map of sorrow, a tangle of days. where the wind blows secrets through the pines. I saw a shadow long and lean, a ghost of someone I'd once been. Footsteps fading, dusty behind. Oh, dusty horizon, where do you lead? To a place I've forgotten, but one I still need. The sun sinking low, it's pulling me wide. Dusty horizon, I'll follow your tide. There's a diner with cracked up linoleum floors, old men sipping coffee like time's been ignored. Their laughter like echoes from a canyon deep. It hums in my chest when I try to sleep. Memories piling like clothes in a drawer. Oh, dusty horizon, where do you lead? To a place I've forgotten, but one I still need. The sun sinking low, it's pulling me wide. Dusty horizon, I'll follow your tide. Wheels on the blacktop sing like a hymn. The road stretches out, growing paper thin. Each mile is a question, unanswered and bare, but the journey's the answer, the truth in the air. Oh, dusty horizon, where do you lead? To a place I've forgotten, or one I still need. The sun sinking low, it's pulling me wide. Dusty horizon, I'll follow your tide. There's dust on the wheel, red clay on my boots, a song on the wind that the fields won't refute. The fence posts lean like the years pressed them down, but the road keeps on rolling just out of this town. Oh, oh, the road beneath us, it never stands still. It winds like a river, it bends to its will. Every mile a memory, every step a dream. The road beneath us is more than it seems. The pines whisper secrets, the oaks won't repeat. The ghosts of the gravel rise up to my feet. The barns wear their scars like the skin of the land, and the sky opens wide like an old weathered hand. Oh, oh, the road beneath us, it never stands still. It winds like a river, it bends to its will. Every mile every mile a memory, every step a dream. The road beneath us is more than it seems. The highway hums a hymn to the lost, each mile a marker, each line a cost. The fields roll on, gold and gray. The dust on the road won't blow away. Dust on the road, dust in my veins. The weight of the years, the pull of the plains. Carry me home or leave me behind. Dust on the road, it's all that I find. A weathered barn, a rusted sign, whispers of lives once intertwined. The ghost of a town that time forgot, echoing steps where I once fought. The wind tells me what I can't ignore. The past ain't behind, it's the lock on the door. Dust on the road, dust in my veins. The weight of the years, the pull of the plains. Carry me home or leave me behind. Dust on the road, it's all that I find. The fiddle cries in the still of the night. The stars above burn low but bright. Hope's a lantern, dim and shy, but it flickers. Oh, it won't die. The wind pulls hard, the lantern sways. Dust rises like ghosts in the blaze. My boots are cracked, the soles are thin. The road keeps calling, won't let me in. The shadows whisper, where you been? Ashes on the road, ashes in my chest. Burn out stars, they don't find rest. Ashes on the road, once ran. Bitter ice cuts the hands of a man. I saw the mountains swallow the sun. No answers came, just the sound of a gun. How long, how far will it ever be done? Fire in my belly, smoke in my lungs. Every step's a hymn unsung. Ashes on the road, ashes in my chest. Burned out stars, they don't find rest. Ashes on the road, heavy as the sky. But I keep walking, I don't know why. There's a weight in my path, it ain't just stone. Every face I've loved, every name I've known. The wolves howl low, the moon stands still, and the fire inside bends to my will. Dust on the wheel, sun in my eye. A faded map in an open sky. The gravel hums beneath my feet. Every mile whispers someone to meet. Oh, the road that waits, it knows my name. Every turn is never the same. With a heart wide open, I chase the day. Oh, the road that waits, it takes me away.
Hometown lights fade in the rear. The weight of yesterday grows clear. The scent of pine, the call of crows. Each shadow hides what no one knows. Is it the journey or the space in between? A bridge of dreams where I've never been.
Oh, the road that waits, it knows my name. Every turn is never the same. With a heart wide open, I chase the day. Oh, the road that waits, it takes me away. A diner sign flickers sky was lit. A crow flew circles over my head. I left the town, I left my name, chasing shadows, chasing flame. Ashes on the wind, ashes on the road. Carry my burden, lighten my load. Ashes on the wind, ashes in my veins. Through the fire, I'll rise again. River ran black through the hollowed pines. I drank its water, I tasted time. The stars they whispered, the earth it groaned. I walked on miles, but I walked alone. Oh, the night held secrets sharp as stone. Every step a test of bone. Ashes on the wind, ashes on the road. Carry my burden, lighten my load. Ashes on the wind, ashes in my veins. Through the fire, I'll rise again. Wolves they howl, the frost it bit, but the flame inside refused to quit. 1,000,000 miles, 1,000 scars, yet I keep chasing distant stars. The creek runs cold where the willow leans, beneath the shadows, lost in dreams. I once carved a name in that old bark. Now it's just whispers fading in the dark. The sun dips low, paints the sky in flame. The river knows my name. Oh, carry me down. Let the water decide the weight of the years and the tears I've cried. Oh, carry me down to the place I came. The river knows my name. The stones are worn like the lines on my face. Time's a thief, it leaves no trace. But the current remembers, it never forgets. Each step I've taken, each old regret. Oh, carry me down. Let the water decide the weight of the years and the tears I've cried. Oh, carry me down to the place I came. The river knows my name. the ghost of a song I once wrote. Echoes of laughter, they rise, they fall, the river, it holds them all, holds them all. Decide the weight of the years and the tears I've cried. Oh, carry me down to the place I came. The river knows my name. Dust on my boots, gravel in my tread, wind in my back, the sky burning red. I left the porch light flickering dim, chasing the whispers I'll never pin. The road to elsewhere, it calls my name, a place unseen, yet somehow the same. Every turn's a question, every mile a prayer. The road to elsewhere, I'll meet you there. A diner's sign hums, the coffee runs cold. Stories are traded, some bought, some sold. A boy with a suitcase, a man with a scar, dreams pressed between the strings of my guitar. The road to elsewhere, it calls my name, a place unseen, yet somehow the same. Every turn's a question, every mile a prayer. The road to elsewhere, I'll meet you there. Rivers rise and mountains fall, the endless sky holds it all. Echoes of voices long since gone, yet their song lingers on, lingers on. The road to elsewhere, it calls my name, a place unseen, yet somehow the same. Every turn's a question, every mile a prayer. The road to elsewhere, I'll meet you there. Pines lean low where the shadows creep, past the edge of the world where the river runs deep. A broken fence, a rusted gate, the echoes of time whisper, wait, just wait. where the pines lean low and the stars hang white. I lost my way, but I found my stride. The road unwinds, it bends, it frays, but it always leads me back some way. The train don't stop by the old rail line. The church bells rusted no longer chimes. I walk that hill where the wildflowers grow, and buried my heart where the pines lean low. The years, they fold like paper thin, every start and end, every end begins where the pines lean low and the stars hang wide. I lost my way, but I found my stride. The road unwinds, it bends, it frays, but it always leads me back some way. There's a wind that hums through the hollows deep, a song for the lost, a hymn for the weak, and every step it calls me still to the leaning pines on the moonlit hill. The road bends wide, the river slow, a fading sun, its crimson glow. Dust in my lungs, a weight in my chest. Worn leather boots, they've done their best. Through the ash and pine, I carry on. Through the ash and pine, where hope is drawn. The night is heavy, the stars align. Through the ash and pine, this fire is mine. Tales of the lost and the found, bones of the past buried deep in the ground. A wolf in the shadows, a howl in the wind, the echoes of struggle where I begin. But I hear the call, that steady drum, the promise of dawn. It says to come. Through the ash and pine, I There's a bend in the road just past the mill, where the ghosts of the pines grow quiet and still. The sun drips low like honey on stone, and the wind hums a hymn no one owns. The river carries on, the river carries on, through the cracks, through the years, where the time has gone. The river carries on, through the dark and the dawn. It whispers to the world, you're not alone. The barn leans heavy, its red turned rust, beneath the weight of stories, beneath the dust. A child's laughter echo, a memory clear. Though the voices are gone, you still hear. It's a long, long way from yesterday, but the road keeps pulling, it won't let you stay. The river carries on, the river carries on, through the cracks, through the years, where the time has gone. The river carries on, through the dark and the dawn. It whispers to the world, you're not alone. Miles may falter, but feet still roam. Every path is a promise, every step a home. The trees bow down to the stories they've known, and the rivers sing song, you're not alone. Carries on, the river carries on, through the cracks, through the years, where the time has gone. The river carries on, through the dark and the dawn. It whispers to the world, you're not alone. Wind called my name on a threadbare breeze, whispered low through the ancient trees. A robin song, it broke the morn, in a land where both the lost and the born find their way. Find their way. Whisper of the pines calls me back through borrowed time, to the hills, to the streams, to the place where I dream. Oh, the whisper of the pines. Shadows stretch where the river bends, carving paths, never making amends. story carved in stone and bark, of love and loss, a fleeting spark, fading slow, fading slow, fading slow. But the roots, they hold so deep, so true, binding me to the earth, to you. The whisper of the pines calls me back through borrowed time, to the hills, to the streams, to the place where I dream. Oh, the whisper of the pine. The fiddle cries in the valley below, a tune of sorrow, a tune of hope. The mandolin hums like a memory's ghost, a toast to the ones who love.